Now we'll allow these people, who are some of them conveniently and hypocritically dressed in black, to ask us some questions.
Could you explain your organization's relationship with the Guptas, please?
There is no relationship. There is no relationship whatsoever. But let me ask you, you British men, you colonialists, have you actually asked for pardon for colonialism? You haven't. Have you paid reparation for colonialism? You haven't. And you come here, you ask me this question. Don't you think it's a bit of a problem? Let me explain something. In court today, all of you were listening there. All of you black journalists, including you, are horrified by BLF going to demonstrate at Peter Bruce's house. The president's house is always picketed, there's no problem. The Gupta's house in Saxon Old was picketed. Did you have any outrage? The Guptas, when they were actually praying, you went there through the DA, Save South Africa, and the media reported as if that's not a problem.
So what do you think of the Guptas?
No, wait. So it is okay. Because you British, and because you are the white monopoly capital, you are worried about the Guptas because you believe the Guptas are organizing black people to take their wealth back. That is why you are organizing all this attack against the Guptas, because you believe the Guptas are supporting President Zuma, and you believe the Guptas that has brought the mining charter, you believe the Guptas that talk about radical economic transformation. Therefore you have a serious interest to undermine the Guptas.
And what do you think about them, sir? And what do you think about the allegations made against them and contained in these emails?
What emails? Even they say I've got my emails there. Let me tell you this. If the Guptas have done anything wrong, take the evidence, go to the police, open a charge, let them be treated like that. Don't run this kind of... You are running a campaign against the Guptas because the Guptas are the only version of black capital which is standing up against you. That is the only reason. And we understand that. You'll manufacture news. You're doing it everywhere. In South Africa, as we say in our papers, white journalists supported apartheid. What makes us think now you're not supporting racism? Of course you are.
You talk of war on your websites. What do you mean by that?
War? There is war going on, can't you see? We are landless. We're poor. We die from poverty. What is that? Isn't that war? You know, in a year in South Africa, 17,000 black people die through violence in the townships. Why? Because you white people have put us in a conditions of subhuman existence. That is war.
And just to be clear, in some of these emails that we've mentioned, there are allegations that you sought money from the Guptas.
No, next. I am going to ask money from the Guptas. I have no problem with that. Any other questions? If you have any questions, I am going to ask money from we are going to ask money from the Guptas. Why mustn't we? Why? Julius Malema asked money from Johan Rupert. Johan Rupert, Malema asked money from Johan Rupert. You have no problem with that. Malema goes to London to meet a warlord, Robin Renwick. You have no problem with that. And hold secret meetings with him. You have no problems with that. If the Guptas have money to give us, in fact, we want that money because it belongs to us. So, any other question? What we want to be clear is this. We know that next week we're coming back to court also because ABSA is also putting an interdict against us. We are not going to be deterred by that. We are going to shut down ABSA until it pays back the money.
And one last question. Bell Pottinger, what do you think of their role here in South Africa?
No, you see, you, British guy, London guy, I told you, I'm not talking to you anymore. So shut up. Let's get other people. Any other people?